Erroll, I guess this coming Saturday you're going to honor yourself and all you seniors. I guess it's a two-part question. One, just what has Mississippi State meant to you? Obviously, you've been here a long time, played in a lot of football games. And then two, I guess given the fact the NCAA this year has said doesn't count against your eligibility, you could come back next year too and do it all over again. So I guess what state meant to you, and I guess have you given any thought to giving it another ride next year?
Mississippi State means everything. It changed my life as a young man and as a football player, and so it's meant really everything. I've met a lot of great people here, from coaches to players, and made a lot of great friendships. So literally everything to me. And I haven't really gave the second question really too much thought. Just really focusing on finishing the season out, taking it day by day, and the rest will really just handle itself.
We'll go to Ben.
Erroll, I think we talked about this last year before the Alabama game about your recruitment, that when you wanted to go to Mississippi State, you wanted to kind of leave a legacy and build kind of a foundation for what you had achieved there. Right. When you look back on your career at Mississippi State and what you've done and been a part of, what's that like? I know that's kind of a loaded question to put you on the spot, but what's that like to have been a part of, and what do you see as kind of like the legacy that you've left in this program?
It's been a lot of ups and downs. I've been here through the highs and the lows, so really a lot of ups and downs that I feel like will prepare me for the real world, because it's real life. So a lot of ups and downs, the good and the bad, and really I'm really just thankful, to go through that, So just thankful.
Steve?
Erroll, I know senior day, you never know what to expect. You went through it in high school, but this is a little different, for you, because you're going to leave here and go into a professional future of some sort. Who are the people that are on your mind as you kind of think about that moment, you run out that tunnel and you see your family waiting for you and that sort of stuff? I don't know how the festivities will go, but who are the people that have been down for you, long before most people knew who Erroll Thompson was?
To really just name the people that come off my top of my head, just my mom and my dad, of course. They've always been very supportive of anything I've done. Just my mom and dad, really. I gotta, can't really mention anyone else without mentioning those people first. So my mom and my dad, and my siblings and my sisters and my brother, those group of people have been very supportive of me throughout my whole life, really.
David?
Erroll, the way the team has played the last two games, do you feel like you're close? You're just getting close to making that break against the really good competition, the SEC, here at the end of the season?
Are you saying do I feel like we're getting close to making a break?
Yes.
I do. I feel like each week we've improved in every phase, but I feel like we just gotta put it together and play a complete game, and just focus more on the small things. And I feel like we're close, and it's time to finish out strong.
What is it about this defensive system that your tackle chart is high, but so many of them are assists? What makes your position the second guy to get to the ball almost every situation?
I'm not really sure. That's something you have to ask Coach Arnett. I guess it's just the structure of the defense, I guess, but nonetheless, I'm thankful to be able to play in this defense. It's really fun.
John?
Erroll, how does the fact that you're able to come back if you want to, how does that kind of change things? Does it make it less emotional because you have that option? And what kind of role does that really play in everything?
It really hasn't hit me yet. I haven't really thought about the whole, COVID and the extra year and everything like that. But I guess it does make it a little less emotional because I do have that option to come back. But I haven't really thought about it that much. That's something I'll consider though. After these next couple games.
And a quick follow-up from me there is, now you're almost done a year playing for Mike Leach. How would you kind of describe his leadership style? What's your relationship with him kind of been like? And is he a guy that, makes it a very appealing case to, if the situation arises where you want to come back, you very much so want to play for him again?
Definitely. If I was to come back, Coach Leach is a perfect coach to come play for. He knows what he wants to do. He knows the direction the program needs to go. So I definitely feel like if that was the case, that I would want to play for Coach Leach again, for sure.
Got time for a couple more. We'll go to Joel.
Kind of, I guess, building off that, you've obviously played for Coach Leach and Coach Moorhead and Coach Mullen, I guess, all. Man, you've played for them all in your time. And, a lot of times you think of college programs, you think of the head coach, but really it's you guys and some of you seniors that have been the constant at Mississippi State over the last few years. Right. And I guess just overall, has that built a bond amongst some of you seniors? And just kind of what's overall, just how well have you seniors kind of got along and kind of seen this program through all the shifting and things that have gone on the last 4 years or so?
Me and all the seniors, we've, since day one, we've came in and been, very, very tight knit, like brotherhood, of course. But yeah, us staying, like you said, really one of the things that stayed constant throughout everything. I feel like us coming together after each coach and just telling each other, hey, we're in it for the long haul. Let's stick it out, let's ride it out. Throughout the coaching changes, throughout everything. Just sticking it out and just coming together and just planning to finish everything. Like we came in together.
Steve.
Erroll, being a Florence, Alabama guy, chance one more crack at these guys from Auburn. I know you've had some success against them, but it's a guy that's got to go back over there and live at some point. What does it mean to play well against schools from your home state?
It means a lot. Of course, me being from Alabama, everybody's either an Alabama fan or an Auburn fan. So, I'm sure people will give me a lot of flack if I don't play good. We don't go put a good product on the field. So, gotta at least show up one last time against these guys.
We'll wrap up with Dave.
And Erroll, talking about the defense, y'all played shorthanded the last couple of weeks, but guys like you're here to play, so you're just going to play as many snaps as you have to get this defense through a game?
Of course. How many Coach Arnett needs me to play and Coach Leach needs me to play, I'll do whatever.
Thank you.
No problem. Thank you.
Thanks, Erroll.
Hail State.